Tonight's story sits at the intersection of power, secrecy, and questions that refuse to disappear. A former U.S. president, a disgraced financier, and a sworn deposition that continues to resurface years later. What did he know? When did he know it? And why is this conversation returning to the spotlight now? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear has been quietly documented, officially denied, and endlessly debated. Before we go deeper, take a second to support the channel. Like this video if you value detailed entertainment news. Drop your thoughts in the comments as we go along, and subscribe so you don't miss stories like this when they break. Now, let's get into it. In February 2020, during a closed-door deposition, former U.S. President Bill Clinton made a clear and firm statement. He denied having any knowledge of crimes committed by Jeffrey Epstein. This deposition, later reported by CNN, was part of a broader investigation examining Epstein's network and the powerful figures who crossed paths with him. Clinton described their relationship as brief. He stated he saw nothing suspicious, knew nothing illegal, and emphasized that he would have acted differently had he known what was happening. Years later, the public conversation hasn't faded, not because of new charges, but because of unanswered questions. Epstein didn't exist in isolation. He moved within elite circles, around politicians, celebrities, and billionaires. For many viewers, the issue isn't just guilt or innocence, it's access. How someone like Epstein was able to remain connected to influential people for so long without alarms going off. In the deposition, Clinton was asked directly about flights, meetings, and personal interactions. He maintained consistency throughout his testimony. No knowledge, no awareness, no involvement. He also stated that if he had known about Epstein's crimes, he would have reported it. This detail is important because legally and publicly, it frames his position very clearly. When this information resurfaced, reactions online were split. Some viewers accepted the denial at face value. Others questioned how ignorance was possible in such proximity. Entertainment news outlets picked up the story not as a legal update, but as a cultural one. The public remains fascinated by power dynamics, secrecy, and the idea that truth can hide in plain sight. Old stories often return when public trust is low, when institutions are questioned, when people feel the full story was never told. The resurfacing of this deposition isn't accidental. It reflects renewed curiosity about how elite networks function and whether accountability truly reaches the top. Here's what we can say with certainty. Clinton denied knowing about Epstein's crimes under oath. No evidence has proven otherwise. At the same time, public skepticism remains strong, fueled by the broader failures that allowed Epstein to operate for years. This is why stories like this never fully disappear. They sit unresolved in the public mind. What do you think? Is denial enough when power is involved, or should proximity always come with responsibility? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this breakdown helped you understand the story beyond headlines, like the video and subscribe. More entertainment news, deeper context, and stories that matter are coming next.